Pride Month, so here are some of my favorite woman-loving woman couples or shows within animation. Hi there, my name is Tay and I talk a lot. Number one, I have to talk about The Dragon Prince. It is quite an underrated cartoon and it showcases the couple Queen Janai and Amaya, who are absolutely adorable and very smitten with one another. The two even end up having an on-screen proposal and wedding, which is something I haven't seen in a cartoon since Steven Universe. And speaking of Steven Universe, of course, I have to talk about it in this video. Ruby and Sapphire were such an amazing example of love for me growing up, and their love as Garnet has truly impacted so many people everywhere and even has helped the animation industry move forward. Adventure Time's Bubbleen is of course another classic. Two are now getting their very own animated series together, which I mentioned in my previous video. I've loved watching these two develop over the years, how we've been shown the messy, the yearning, the domestic bliss. Bloom Into You is an anime that I wanted to mention. There aren't a lot of animes that I feel truly showcase woman-loving woman relationships, but Bloom Into You is one that does this gracefully. When I first watched this anime, I was a little unsure about it, but after my first rewatch, I realized how stunning it was. And showcasing coming to terms with who you are, accepting your sexuality, and maybe you don't love at all in the way that other people love. Arcane is of course another staple. How could I not mention K-Vi? They are representation that everyone has been waiting for, mainstream representation, showcasing deep intimacy between two women on display for all eyes to see. Their dynamic is very complex but ends up blossoming into something beautiful and comforting by the end of the series. And of course I have to mention the Owl House. Lumity truly changed so many lives. Seeing Luce be so authentically herself to be loved by Amity is so adorable. The two's relationship is so healthy. Of course in the end I have to mention Catradora from She-Ra. This is truly one of the cartoons that made me realize and reflect on my sexuality. Saw myself so much in Adora and she really helped me come to terms with who I am. And The Legend of Korra did this for me as well. There's just so many other characters and ships and couples I would love to talk about. But yes, happy Pride!